Hey there folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the S.T.R.I.P.E Collect and Connect action figure set by Mattel. S.T.R.I.P.E is a part of Wave 19 of DC Universe Classics and was first released in the fall of 2011. Now, S.T.R.I.P.E is an acronym that stands for, I can never remember this correctly, so I have to read this, Special Tactics Robotic Integrated Power Enhancer. And S.T.R.I.P.E is not a robot, but powered armor operated by Pat Dugan, who happens to be the Golden Age sidekick S.T.R.I.P.E. And Pat Dugan was one of the rare sidekicks that was an adult sidekick to a child superhero. So kind of a unique sidekick there. And Pat Dugan later on created the S.T.R.I.P.E armor to accompany his stepdaughter Stargirl on her adventures. Now, as you can see here, we have all of the pieces for S.T.R.I.P.E. And we'll go over each piece here. And we have here the right leg of S.T.R.I.P.E, which comes with the Magog figure right there. And then we have the right arm of S.T.R.I.P.E, which comes with the Stargirl figure. And we have the head and lower torso of S.T.R.I.P.E that comes with the Atom. And then we have here the upper torso of S.T.R.I.P.E, which comes with the Cobra figure. And we have here the left arm of S.T.R.I.P.E, which comes with the Hawkman figure. And then we have here the left leg of S.T.R.I.P.E that comes with the Sandman figure. Pretty neat pieces, and we'll go ahead and put all of these pieces together and have an assembled S.T.R.I.P.E action figure. Alright, we have S.T.R.I.P.E here put together, and this is a pretty impressive Collect and Connect figure. It stands about 9.5 inches, almost 10 inches tall. It's not the largest Collect and Connect, but it's still pretty sizable and nice and bulky, as it should be for a powered piece of armor. For size comparisons, I have my Superman figure that I use on all size comparisons with Collect and Connect figures. And you can see standing next to each other that S.T.R.I.P.E here towers over Superman. But for a more appropriate comparison, I have, of course, Stargirl, where S.T.R.I.P.E had accompanied her through her adventures when she was the Star-Spangled Kid, before becoming Stargirl. So you can see the size is pretty comparable to what was in the comics. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way, and we'll take a look at S.T.R.I.P.E here in more detail. And it's pretty cool, and you can see some of the details on this guy. It's just, he's got lots of detail, especially in the legs. But starting off here on the head, you can see it's a nice robotic looking head, but it's more of an armored head there. And you can see the armor work here on the torso with the S logo, actually in 3 places on the torso and each of the arms here for the stripe. And then this figure is cast in a pearlescent white, which is neat, and of course with the red and blue, it's a very patriotic I guess design on there, especially right here where it's red, white, and blue. So that's kind of neat. And not only red, white, and blue, but there is also a slight wash of very light blue, especially around the legs here, which is very, very neat. But taking a look here on the back, you can see more of the I guess mechanical parts to S.T.R.I.P.E. You got these two blue screws there, but lots of armor plating, gears and pistons on the detail. It's very, very nice. On here, taking a look more detail in the legs, you can see more design work there on the thighs and also on the calf. You can see all these little ports all over the lower leg here, and of course we have the huge feet on the figure. It's kind of cool. They have these 3 spikes on each of the front ends of the boot or foot on there. Very cool. And on the bottom here you can see some details. Very neat. And you got these I guess flight boosters maybe on there. Just a really cool figure, and I really dig it. And I believe this is a retool from the S.T.R.I.P.E figure, but I don't have a S.T.R.I.P.E figure put together yet. I still have them in pieces, but I'm pretty sure this is an extensive retooling. It's not simple reuse, and there's just lots of unique parts to this figure that has been retooled to make it look unique. So very, very nice. I really dig this figure. Going over the articulation for S.T.R.I.P.E, the head does go all the way around and actually moves up and down. It's fairly well. And these shoulder armor here is made of soft pliable plastic, so it doesn't hinder the articulation of the limbs too much. The arms do go up and down, but of course with the covering draping over half the arm, it does restrict it from going all the way around. But the arm does go out and in, and there is a bicep rotation, allows the arm to go all the way around. Bends at the elbows and goes all the way around at the hand along the wrist, as well as in and out on the wrist, so that's kind of neat. The torso, actually it does have torso articulation that bends back a little bit, but that's about it. It's very limited on the torso articulation up and down. But the waist allows the figure to go all the way around on the waist. The legs are joined at the hip on a hinged swivel joint, allows the leg to go up, down to the back, and out to the side about this much. And there is a rotation at the top of the thigh in and out, but not all the way around. The knees do bend in and out, and there is a calf rotation on this one that allows the calf to go all the way around. The feet are on a hinge joint that allows the foot to go up and down at the ankle, and there is a tiny bit of ankle pivot. So this is a great collect and connect figure and a great addition to a JSA lineup. It's just a must-have, whether you get the pieces separately or if you purchase the entire wave like I did. It's just a great collect and connect figure, and just really a must-have, especially if you're a JSA collector. But this is my casual peek into the DC Universe Classics S.T.R.I.P.E Collect and Connect figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.